And we're about to talk about Grace Kelly.
Okay? Oh, Grace Kelly.
Grace Kelly, my friend John Kensil right here. I'm his sidekick.
Yes.
And he's going to tell us about working actually at Grace Kelly's house.
Yes, I'm a peeping Tom. And I'm kidding. No, Grace Kelly, the Kellys were like the Kennedys of Philadelphia. Grace Kelly, if you read like things today, who they think the most beautiful actresses of all time,
they were bricklayers.
Yeah, she's always in the top 400. And I'm kidding, but she's always like the top 5. She's just naturally, what a beautiful woman, Irish descent, blue eyes, blonde hair, just the epitome of Hollywood class and beauty. And
loved her in Rear Window.
Yes.
Okay.
And she, what do you call it? She didn't make that many movies, 5 or 6 movies.
No, she retired when she got married. She got money bags.
Yeah, she got married to Prince Albert of Monaco. Oh, but it was a big news story because they called her like America's princess. She's the first like one from the States to marry into royalty, like big like that. I know somebody did in the British Crown years ago, but she married Prince Rainier of Monaco, which is I don't think it's a huge nation, but it's a
No, but it was a pretty rich nation, and
gambling.
He was a top man there, of course.
And
I hear she was also great in a movie called The Farmer's Daughter, or The Farmer's, and she won the Emmy. The Oscar.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and she was she in Rear Window too with Jimmy Stewart?
I don't think she won an Oscar for that, but she won the. For the Farmers with Bing Crosby as a drunk.
Right.
Okay. That must have been a stretch.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he loved the booze. And he was something else.
DUI.
He was a performer who had an alcohol problem, and she took care of him, and and it went back and forth.
Whit has a very good friend from Uncle Floyd days named Scott Gordon. Yeah. Scott Gordon, when he was a child, he lived next door to who's the famous musician?
Les Paul.
Les Paul. We've had all the guitars. And he said as a child one time, I guess it was somewhere like outside New York, somewhere in the state of New York.
He was his paper boy.
Yeah. And he went to his house one time and he became friendly with the family. He's a neighborhood kid.
You know.
But I forget what Bing Crosby's real name is.
Harry.
Something like that. Well, Harry something. Maybe just right. Harry Crosby, maybe say. But it was interesting because Scott Gordon said he comes down. There's a bald guy comes in, a skinny guy, and Les Paul said, "Here's my friend Harry." And they started talking. He didn't realize it was Bing Crosby. But anyway, back to Grace Kelly.
Oh, he made a boo-boo.
Yeah, I know. But
Sorry.
Grace Kelly, they're a real prominent family, like the Kennedys in Philadelphia. And they're, it's funny. That house is about 4 miles from where we're sitting at right now. Big, beautiful brick house that their father made.
I forgot how they made their money. I think
it was bricklaying and bricks, right?
Okay.
And so actually, hey, Philadelphia people, this is very interesting. When the Olympics started becoming worldwide, the United States started participating in the Olympics, and European nations still treated us like we were this annoying kid brother. And Grace Kelly's father, right?
Okay.
John
Mr. Kelly.
Yeah, the first one, the father. He tried to go in the Olympics and enter in the rowing, right?
Right, and they disqualified him.
They made a rule that said you must be of noble birth to participate in the. I'm like, it's a stupid rule. So what he did was he was very angry with it because he was a real good rower. In Philadelphia, he started the huge rowing competition, the number one in the world, called the Dad Gale Regatta.
Okay,
and he started in Philadelphia. There's these rowing teams come. When it happens in Philadelphia, it's like the World Series of rowing. But it's very interesting. But anyway, they have a nice house we work in. My family has a construction business, and he built this house. It's a brick three-story house. The walls are this thick. That building because he was a bricklayer. He built this house to his specifications. This house could withstand a tidal wave, and it's a really nice, beautiful house out of Henry Avenue in Philadelphia, or on top of
Henry
Kelly Drive, and it's in perfect mint condition, and it's all top of the line stuff from 1925, and it's all mint condition fixtures, ovens and bathrooms. It's just really bathtubs on legs, and there's faucets on the wall with a real unique spout. But I'm working in her house. It's such a really nice family too. We're all the good people.
I want the sink if they're going to throw.
Oh no,
they're going.
I think they're going to keep it. And it's neat. It looks like a sink you'd see on the Titanic, a big porcelain, heavy wall sink, and it's like Hitler's gum stuck to the bottom of it.
Isn't it like that sink was on the Titanic and the Titanic sunk?
Yes.
So that sink sunk.
Yes, it did. Right.